Mattel is pretty smart. They decide to release a Chase Sarge with an antenna, even though the regular Sarge should already have the antenna. So that is just Mattel's very effective strategy to get us to keep buying their cars. And it worked. I had to buy this one online because it was a Chase piece. I never found it in the store back when I was a little 9-year-old kid in 2009. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm happy that they did release a Sarge with the antenna, and I'm hoping that maybe the Precision Series Sarge has the antenna, but from the prototype pictures, it does not, which is very unfortunate. So it looks like the only Sarge that will ever have an antenna is this one right here. So now, let's get on with today's birthday request. Happy birthday, Jake Cars Reviews. Thank you very much for the request. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. Happy birthday once again. And let me know in the comment section below if you got some cars or planes for your birthday, possibly some other things as well. So now let's get on with the review here of Saluting Sarge. Now, like I said, he was a 2009 Chase piece. There were quite a few Chases that year that even had Chase packaging that just had the regular car in it, but had a very interesting looking packaging, like Chucky or Mario Andretti. Now, I think this one's a decent variation of Sarge because they did eventually release a Sarge with a antenna, even though, you know, it should be on the regular release. And they also kind of hoisted him up here in the front, because if you did see in the Cars movie, this is where this one appeared here, and it was in one of the mornings. They just woke up and Fillmore's tunes just kind of turned on, and Sarge also came out and he was saluting the flag. It's a pretty cool scene. I'll show some screenshots on the video here. And so that really is all for this Sarge. He just is hoisted up in the front, unlike the original Sarge here, and has the antenna that's twisted around to make it look like it's an arm that's saluting the flag. So it's pretty interesting because they can't really do it with the tires. I mean, I guess they could, but an antenna is a lot more effective. Now, just for Sarge himself, he has the star on the hood there because he is in the Army. Of course, this is supposed to be one of the Jeeps from World War II, and we'll get to that on the license plate in a second here. But you can see on the hood there, USA 984673. That's just his code or something, squadron possibly. He's got a nice little logo here for the Army on the side there. He's got big tires here. They are treaded, which are nice. Which is nice, I should say. There's the base. Nothing too important there. You can see that they have to credit Jeep or Willie. Yeah, 42 Willies up here. On the back here, we can see he's got some extra storage containers, maybe a first aid kit, another spare tire that should be painted rim with the green there, but they just made it brown. Kind of disappointing there. And his license plate reads 41WW2, which stands for the year 1941 and then World War II. So that is the year, I suppose, that Sarge fought in World War II. And he's got some nice little hooks on the back here and some pretty cool tail lights. So yeah, that's really all for Sarge. You can see that here's the regular Sarge. They didn't really change up the expression. They just kind of made his eyes looking a little bit more to the top, so he's kind of looking at the flag. And the original Sarge is actually a pretty cool looking expression. I like how he's more determined and stuff. This is actually the original 2006 Sarge that had that lead paint problem from Thailand. I don't know if you guys know about it, but they had this lead problem with the paint, so they had to recall all the Sarges, because if a kid were to put this in their mouth, they would have some problems, let's just say that. So that is all for Saluting Sarge. Thanks again, Jake Cars Reviews, for the request. I hope you had having a great day, and if you're watching this after your birthday, I hope you had a great day, and hopefully the video lived up to what you'd hoped it to be, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for another suggestion video. Now, if you guys were looking at my schedule recently, you'll see that there is a TBD date, which means to be determined, and now it could either be this guy all the way over here, which is the Max Schnell Pity, or it might be the Precision Series set of Luigi's Casa della tires. I'm hoping that I'll get it in time, but I'm not really sure. So I'll see you guys on Thursday, and bye now.